Hello, everybody. Welcome back to TMZ Sports. My name is Luca. I have nobody here with me today right now, so it's going to be a little bit of a solo show just for this first part. We have a very exciting guest in the building, but it is January 20th, 2026. Good to see all you guys in the chat. Krista, Tracy, Amanda, how's it going, everybody? Samantha, thank you guys for joining us today. We have an exciting show, as always, for you guys. A lot of big topics. Something pretty big happened last night, if you didn't know. The Indiana Hoosiers, a basketball school, won the college football national championship. Crazy stuff. If you watched our show last week, you would have seen us get our picks. We all got it right. We all chose Indiana. But not many of us chose a very close game, and it turned out to be a really close one, a really good one. We will also be talking about Lamar Odom, who last weekend was arrested for a DUI. We have our first updates regarding that, a statement from Lamar as well as from the Las Vegas Police Department. And then the last thing we'll be talking about today is probably Denver's favorite son at the moment, Jaquan McMillan, who came up with the huge interception that ultimately led to the Broncos winning the AFC divisional game that sent him to the AFC Championship. We have an exclusive interview with him. He's telling us all about what happened, how it went down, as well as the perks that come with being a hometown hero. So we will get into all that stuff and much, much more soon and on today's show. Oh, thank you. Shout out to Ryan, guys. And we will have a lot more fun stuff to talk to you guys about. Yeah, so guys, right now, we have somebody very, very big in the building. Mr. Dana White happens to be here right now. And he was just here with Babcock filming an awesome interview that you guys will see on social, YouTube, everything in a little bit of time. So I'm very excited about that. Amanda, how's it going? Let's see. Oh, man, Krista, what are you talking about? Guys, what are you talking about in here? Oh, you guys, Tracy won? That's awesome. Yeah, guys, how was the main live? But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on right now. Babcock and Dylan and Lucas is caught up in something. Babcock and Dylan are currently with the big man Dana himself. So that's pretty cool. But we will get the show on the road pretty soon. Yeah, Amanda, pretty crazy, right? First time a lot of people in here have met him in person, including Babcock, which I thought they had met before. But man, they're like best friends. It's awesome. You were just timed out for life for over 2 hours, Amanda. Oh no, that's not good. What happened? But guys, well, it's just me here for the little bit of time. Let's talk about some stuff. What do you guys want to talk about? But and also, I want to know, did you guys watch the national championship last night? Did you guys do anything fun? I honestly didn't watch a minute of it. I was just watching it on my phone, but I was using our sponsor Prize Picks to kind of follow the game a little bit when I was doing other stuff. So let's see. Are we going to see Dana here? Krista, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe he'll stop in for a second. Right now, they are filming a thing for our YouTube, for the main TMZ YouTube channel. I'm not going to spoil what that is. You guys are going to have to go watch it. But it's very, very cool. Seems like a very awesome guy. Yeah, we talked a lot about UFC on Paramount with him. UFC 2, the next UFC event with Patty Pimblett, who we interviewed yesterday. Aren't you guys lucky? Lucas, Lucas, where are you at, man? You left me out to dry. Amanda. Epiphany, what's going on? Amanda, yeah, they're missing you. Oh, Liam, you're a big UFC fan. Who's your? Do you have a favorite fighter, or are you going to watch this event? Do you have your Paramount Plus subscription yet? It's gonna be a good one, guys. Also, we haven't talked a lot about it, but we also have Sean O'Malley fighting, which is awesome as the co-main event because the previous co-main event got moved. Tracy, thank you. I appreciate it. Krista, my man walked by as you asked what to talk about, and he said, your mom. Dang. Well, hey, that's a sick burn. Samantha, yeah, crazy, right? Dana White. It's one of the cool things about being at this job, guys. You get to see some pretty awesome people. So that's definitely one of the bigger ones I've personally experienced. Krista, you got to tell your man to come and watch the show with you. What the heck? What's he doing? Let's see, guys. Yeah, guys, everybody tell Lucas to get his booty over here. Amanda, can we talk to Dana? We'll have to see, guys. I know he's currently busy. He's a busy man. Got a lot of stuff to tend to. So hopefully that'd be very cool. So excited. Yeah, Samantha, it's going to be awesome. We will get all that stuff up on. Follow us on YouTube at TMZ Sports and follow us on social media at TMZ Sports if you want to see all those interview and see the exclusive stuff that we got with Dana. Really cool interview, guys. Really answered a lot of awesome questions. Gave some good insight into the White House card. A lot of really cool stuff. Liam, I'm sure he was. I mean, he was at the national championship last night, guys. Came here, talked to Babcock, hang out with Harvey, everything. It was pretty cool. Lisa, I know. Somebody's got to hold it down with you guys. But guys, look who it is. Yes, Samantha, Patty the Batty will be fighting. I'm going to cheer on the Liverpoolian you had on yesterday. Yeah, guys, Patty's cool. We talked to Dana about that as well. What is your handles? Epiphany, our handle is TMZ Sports on Instagram, TMZ .sports, I think, on TikTok, as well as TMZ Sports on YouTube. So make sure to go follow, subscribe, all that stuff.
Look at the screen.
Yeah, guys, we got all our socials right up there. So you can follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere where information is present. We are there, giving you the most recent updates on all the stuff. Luca, how are you going to divide up the Olympics? There are 16 main events in Italy, and is 9 hours ahead of you. Do you each take? Amanda, well, I mean, the coverage for the Olympics and stuff, I will be covering on like a social media standpoint. So any big breaking viral moments or anything that happens there, I will be looking at. But then the rest of the sports team, they are dialed. They are going to handle it. Speaking of the rest of the sports team, we got Chad Supreme walking on set right now, and he will definitely be helping out writing all that awesome stuff for you guys, so you guys can have all the up-to-date information on the Olympics. How's it going, Chad?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, man. Did you watch the national championship last night?
I did, yeah.
What'd you think of it?
I was definitely pulling for the Hoosiers.
Yep.
I spent many years after college in Indiana, so I've been to some IU football games.
Really? Oh,
and this
cool.
is when they were bad, so like no one was going.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool to see kind of a full circle moment of them
Absolutely.
win the whole title.
Yeah, I mean, guys, if you didn't know, because I mean, we have a lot of people in the chat that maybe aren't sports people or as knowledgeable. Indiana, definitely a basketball school. Probably, I think historically one of the worst, if not the worst, Division I college football team ever, which is saying a lot. There's a lot of Division I college football teams out there, and to kind of seemingly come out of nowhere and win the national championship is pretty cool. And Fernando Mendoza, how can you not root for him? Guys, producer Steve's got a lot of stuff to work on in the back end. Lucas, get out of my seat. I'll be there in 5. Lucas, I don't know. I'm kind of getting used to this chair. I'm not sure if I will. Luca, chair looks like it belongs to Felix. Chad, yes sir. Chad's here, guys. Everybody is shouting out, homie. Samantha, your mom is from Liverpool. Well, I mean, ask her if she knows who Patty Pimblett is. Are you going to be watching the UFC? Are you a UFC guy at all?
I need to become more of a UFC guy. Mostly like the big fights, but I don't know too much about some of the undercards.
I mean, yeah, I honestly, I've gotten into it the last like 3 years, and I don't know, like, I mean, there's so many fighters and stuff, but I mean, this event's going to be a big one, so gonna have to probably get my my Paramount Plus subscription to be able to watch it. Liam, I'm a big contact sport fan. I don't watch a lot of college sports, but I keep getting told that's where it's at. Chad, are you more of like an NFL or a college football guy?
College football, college basketball.
Really?
I mean, I love the NBA. Obviously, NFL's king. Everyone watches it. But I find like the storylines in college a little bit more compelling. The traditions, rivalries, all that.
No, I definitely agree that like the atmosphere and stuff of those games seems like way more like people. That's the thing, is about the closest connection you can have to like NFL or a professional team is like I'm born in the city, or like my dad played for the team, like that's like in even a higher level. But like for the most part, it's just if you're born there, you kind of root for the team. Whereas like college, you can like actually go and say like, hey, that's my team. Like you can say like I went there, I rep them, I knew those guys, I went to accounting with guys on the football team, whatever, right? So I feel like it is a little bit easier. But for somebody, because you guys have at your college, you guys had football, right?
Yeah, D1.
D1. See, like we didn't have football at like LMU where I went, so it's like hard for me to watch college football because I feel like I feel like I can't just go and root for like a college football team really just because I didn't go to a college that had football. So I'm like kind of a poser. And I like hate seeing the interviews of people like, oh, like, are you like Michigan fan? Whenever you go to Michigan, they're like, no. I'm like, yeah, I don't like that. Tracy, you want a sports hat today? I'm hoping you'll sign it for me. Tracy, I absolutely will, but I didn't know that we were giving away sports hats. I don't even have one. It's crazy. Chad, how was, like when you were at school at Ohio, did you guys have any like March Madness runs, any fun like sports stories?
We actually did. We made it in March Madness to the Sweet 16 my freshman year. We were 2 free throws away from beating North Carolina and going to the Elite Eight.
What?
So that was pretty awesome my freshman year. And then we actually were ranked in the BCS in football in like I think my sophomore year. So
wow.
For a mid-major school in the MAC, like it was pretty cool to have some national relevance early.
That's actually cool. Like I mean, because that's the one thing is my school, we were good in like the 90s. Like that's like Hank Gathers and everything. Like. Yeah, obviously, super sad story. Died on the court from some heart issues. Ever since then, have not been relevant or good. So it's been kind of sad. Dill the Thrill, you coming in? Guys, look who it is.
Going.
Dill the Thrill. How was that?
Sick, dude. It's crazy.
Were you dealing? Dylan, guys. Yeah, guys, you'll have to watch the YouTube channel to see what Dylan was up to, but something pretty cool.
Still sweating.
Still sweating? Were you wearing
Yeah.
Really?
That was
You should have came out wearing that. That would have been awesome. Yeah, guys, you have to watch for his outfit. There's a whole lot of cool stuff that that just happened, I guess. But it does have to do with Dana White, so pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff there.
what's going on? What's chat saying?
We were just talking about the national championship, talking about some college basketball, college football. The fact that I didn't know that Ohio was actually pretty decent, for Division I sports. I mean,
MAC, right? MAC.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Of all the MAC schools, are they one of the top ones?
In athletics, yeah. Contenders pretty much every year in basketball, men's and women's, and then football. So.
Well, who else is in the MAC?
It's a lot of Ohio schools, so it's like Akron, Kent State, Miami, Ohio, Bowling Green, and then there's Northern Illinois, Ball State, all the directional Michigan schools, East and Western, so.
Oh, okay.
Mid-major schools.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, like, the teams that are in, like, the WCC for basketball are it's just, like, I think LMU would be good if we just didn't have Gonzaga in the WCC. It's
St.
like,
Mary's,
and St. Mary's who just, like, bully the rest of the division. It's, like, kind of upsetting, but.
I went to a Santa Clara game.
Oh, really? At LMU.
Yeah.
Santa Clara is also pretty good. I mean, they have,
Steve Nash went.
some pretty good ball players
So
now in the league.
Jalen Williams.
They have Pajevsky on the Warriors. He went there.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
They've had some good ball players throughout the years. We haven't since Hank Gathers. I don't think we've had a 5-star recruit come to LMU. So, and we used to be like only about like a pretty good basketball school. So. Jen, you think I can root for UCLA Go Bruins? I don't know about all that. If anything, I'd be rooting for USC, I think.
Oh, really?
But, yeah. I mean, when I was younger, some of the first sporting events I went to were like USC. Got UFC on the mind.
Yeah.
Or USC events. So definitely more of a fan of the Trojans. Did you know that they were giving away sports hats on the live today?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, Tracy apparently got a sports hat. They want us to sign it. I mean, we can definitely do that for you, Tracy. But the thing is, I'm kind of salty. I mean, I don't have a sports hat. Do you have a sports hat?
No, I don't have a sports hat.
See, it's kind of crazy.
Chad?
No, nothing
No
yet.
sports.
See, guys, we don't have. We're just, you'd think, right? You'd think, but congrats, Tracy, on the hat. That's awesome, guys. I'm glad that you could do that. Hopefully, we can come up with some like fun games to be able to do stuff like that for you. As far as we've gone is like birthday giveaways and stuff. So be sure to let us know when your birthday is, and we can definitely try to help y'all out. Are you guys hockey fans? Liam and Chrissy is asking.
I started this year. I told Connor about this. But I started following the Anaheim Ducks, who Connor and I talked a week ago, and I was like, the Ducks are not it. They've won 4 straight since.
Wow.
Maybe they're back. They won the. I think I heard them call it the Freeway Series. The Ducks and the Kings played each other
Ducks and the Kings,
over
freeway.
the weekend. Ducks won both games in overtime.
Very cool.
Which I also am learning that overtime wins mean different than regular wins because of points.
Oh.
Win is 2 points. No.
4?
Yeah? 2-2. Nice.
Guys, look who it is.
Yeah, I'm learning.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Sorry, I'm late.
Busy day.
He's a big celebrity over here, guys. So
That was awesome.
I'm sweating over here.
you'll have to.
Do they know what just happened or no?
I haven't told them about that, but I did tell them that you interviewed Mr. Dana White.
That's crazy.
Nice.
When was the last time he was here? Because he was here.
I don't know. A long time. I mean,
In a minute.
12, 13 years ago?
It's crazy.
I've met him here.
Something like that.
He's definitely been here since I've been here.
Because so they launched with ESPN in 2019. UFC did. So I wonder, because I mean, he's here. He's here. UFC's gonna be on Paramount Plus this weekend.
Yeah, I think that was like a $1 billion-ish deal with ESPN.
And at the time, that was
yeah,
insane.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's amazing. Like Dana White in 2001 with the Fertitta brothers, who are like, big in hotels and all that. They like saved the UFC for $1 million.
Wow.
And something like that, $1 million, $2 million, something like that. And then they sell it ultimately, a decade later for $4 billion. And at that time, you're like, holy crap! Like, they from $1-2 million to that, they exploded this thing. Now to think that media rights deals are being signed for nearly $8 billion, crazy what they've done. We asked Dana about that.
Yeah, but I was telling him that that you asked a lot of really good questions, he had a lot of really good answers regarding a lot of.
It's
a very good interview, guys.
He's great. I mean, he's awesome. He's
I was saying
open.
you guys were like chums, you guys were like besties out there.
Well, I've known him for
That's awesome.
Not that I've in person, but over we text a decent amount here and there, and
That's awesome.
but yeah, the thing we were saying that I said that did we tell them is that Harvey and Dana played a blackjack for charity.
Oh, cool.
And Dylan was the dealer.
Oh, that's sick.
I got some. Not
You
that
got
the
some
whole
pics?
thing wasn't film, but yeah, I got some.
Nice. Yeah, dude. I mean, and Dana White was at the national championship game.
Yeah, that's what we were saying, is that he was.
Yeah, that's
flew
what
up
I
these-
said to him. I was like, when I saw you on TV last night, I didn't think you were gonna be.
You were like, oh no.
Babcock, we're gonna have to rip some UFC cards.
Yeah.
Oh
He's gonna send some cards, I think.
yeah, guys. I got lucky enough to be blessed by Uncle Dana for some UFC cards. Me and Babcock
That's great.
gonna rip some packs and stuff. But yeah, guys, it's super cool. Is he still here?
They left.
They just
yeah,
left.
he left. I think they were going to the Valley to
Cool.
do maybe like Big Boy, the radio show.
Very cool. Yeah, guys. Well, you should make sure to tune in to watch Dill the Thrill. Deal some cards.
I get to put on a suit again. It was like a superhero putting that thing on again. I had to dress up in a suit for Christmas specials years ago.
I like that you.
Had to. I liked it. It was fun. But yeah, they put me in a suit, and I was like behind Shaq and Post Malone and all these guys in a suit faking cleaning glasses.
That's pretty funny.
And that was my that's
Not all heroes wear capes, bro. You know.
They wear tuxes.
Oh, Amanda. Okay. Babs. Tracy won a hat, I guess,
Oh,
today during the live
yeah.
stream.
So Tawanda came over and asked if I knew Tracy, and I was like, yeah, I know Tracy's on the stream every day. And Tawanda told me, which I didn't know, that Tracy on the TMZ live stream is always like, hey, come hang out on the sports stream, which I thought was awesome and really appreciate that. So yeah, a hat, shirt, whatever. We can send both.
Yeah, I think
Whatever
she
you want,
wants us to
Tracy.
sign a hat for her.
Yeah,
So.
okay. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. We really appreciate it, Tracy. Thank you.
Yeah, guys.
For having our back.
We definitely don't say it enough, but all you guys on the stream that tune in every single day, we notice all y'all and recognize all of you guys. So we really appreciate tuning in. I know you guys are big supporters of the channel and all of us and the show and stuff. So it means a lot.
Yeah, very much so.
Where's Papa Smoke? Papa Smoke is grinding away. I'm the new Papa Smoke right now. Sitting in the SpongeBob chair.
Oh, here he comes.
That's what Dana called.
no.
I think of the Dana said the SpongeBob chair.
He called it too?
Yeah.
Good.
I think the first thing he said, he's like, "What's this chair?" Oh yeah, guys. But yeah, Lucas is gone. He's probably not sure if he's ever gonna come back.
I don't know where Lucas is. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at, guys. That's a ghost. I feel like I hear him.
I do. I think it's in our
I miss him.
minds.
I miss him every day.
Steve, I don't know if you can hear me. I left my rundown at my desk.
I saved you a seat, Lucas.
Play some musical chairs.
Oh, yeah, I got.
You going?
Thanks.
No, I hear you. Oh yes, guys. So what do you want for Christmas?
Whoa.
Oh, you got your little goodie slipped out your pocket.
Mint. It's a mint.
A little goodie.
Oh, great.
Ryan,
Now
if
we're
you
going
can
to see
hear
how
me, it's on one of
Luca's
those little like
to be.
slips with my name on it. Those TMZ slips, those buck slips, as they are apparently called.
A buck.
I don't know, a buck slip. Somebody asked me, do you want more buck slips? Didn't know what they were talking about.
And you're just like, yeah.
Look,
that sounds
right? Hey, now, if it's free, I'll take it.
I would like
Sounds
to
delicious.
Right? Yeah, I thought it was food.
I would like to sincerely apologize
That's not
for
great.
my absence,
Yeah, where were you,
my
Lucas?
tardiness. I was putting up a story.
Oh,
Thanks, Ray.
Any
how you found
any
that.
exclusive details you want to give us?
Who were you talking to?
Abella Danger.
Oh,
Oh, big.
Bella
story.
Danger?
very
Who's that?
cool.
You keep pretending like you don't know who
She knows
she is.
ball.
Put some
She
respect
knows ball
on her
for
name.
sure.
Miami
knower.
Canes
Respect to her.
super fan
Okay.
was at the game Monday night, as she would be, to support
been there the whole
Carson
way.
Beck and co.
Big supporter.
And yeah, she was really upset that the broadcast showed her. She wants to be, obviously, she's a very familiar face, whether people will admit it or not publicly. But she wants to go to these games and just be a fan, be a student, enjoy that experience,
Yeah.
and then her face gets plastered all over TVs. People post about it, blah, 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 blah. And so she released a statement on that.
Wow.
Yeah, we talked about the game a little bit.
Legendary. Legendary.
Is she giving any NIL? That's a good question.
Oh, she honestly,
Probably a booster.
even though she's a student, she could be a booster.
That's true.
Yeah,
I'm sure
but
she does really well for
Yeah,
herself financially.
I've heard that certain programs could let anyone donate $40 a month and stuff.
Yeah.
And people can donate to their
That's
schools
cool.
NILs.
But yeah, it is funny when you hear those kind of things because us normies, we can't relate to that. But yeah, I never had to worry about that as a college student.
Yeah. Nuts.
Amy, this is Mr. Lucas Widman.
Hi.
I am Luca. This is Dylan.
Hi.
And then Babalicious over there, Mr. Michael J. Babcock.
Government name.
Uh-huh.
Babalicious.
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 Yeah,
I am a
Addison,
big
thank
Fergie
you.
fan, let me tell you.
Really?
I do. I think Fergie is underrated. Fine. The national anthem that one time was horrible. I agree.
That was bad.
But Fergalicious? I mean, come on. She carried the Black Eyed Peas. I'm sorry.
That's fair. That's not a bad take.
God, I want to
See, when
listen
I
to some
that was
Black
when
Eyed
I
Peas
first
right
met you,
now.
Bab, and I started getting to know you a little bit more. That was the
Yeah.
first thing that came to my mind was Babalicious.
Babalicious.
So fictitious. Luke's
So how did our pictures come out with Dana?
Oh, I got.
Dana's looking big.
I know.
Looking strong.
You want to
Oh.
go through? I got some.
Oh, wow.
There's Canada's got a whole.
Oh, we got
the
some
whole
Candid
thing.
and everything.
Yeah.
Dana.
I like the ones that you guys sitting. The ones that you guys sitting are
Sitting are
good.
better?
I think so. But yeah, guys.
When are we seeing the Dana interview? Is that coming up?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Steve, when are we...
I wonder what the exclusives are. I wonder what we heard.
Some
anything
very,
spicy?
very cool information.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Curious.
Luke, I just sent myself two, but
Yeah, go- no,
let me
send
look
us-
at maybe I'll look at it after. I just was
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
to
get
show
that.
somebody real quick as they...
Danny,
Yeah,
Chad,
I'll,
or
a
little
Shannon, if
thing.
you are watching the stream, can one of you bring my phone to
I'm,
the SpongeBob chair, please?
I'm gonna send Babs. I'll send you everything.
Yeah, okay, cool. And then I
just didn't know if you wanted to pick out any specific or anything, but I just sent you all of them.
Luca was holding it down. He was getting a lot of candid shots, which was great.
Have we talked about how Dana, in his circle, there's another guy who kind of looks like bootleg Dana White?
Oh.
That came?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think, but it was a little shorter.
Yeah.
He was a little worried. He looked like, you photocopy something a few times, Shout out to him, though, that guy.
That's
That guy was nice.
Photocopy is crazy.
I was going to say Dana White
Are
drawing
Are we
from
live
memory.
I'm
here?
not going to call him the UFC's boss.
Yeah.
This is mad.
That's
No, so
crazy.
Dylan, I prefer to look at it more as a compliment to
see.
Dana.
You know what somebody said earlier is that Dana and that they confuse Dana and Joe Rogan a lot.
That happens a
Really?
lot.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty common thing that happens because a lot of people. I mean, obviously they're both obviously affiliated with the UFC.
And
so
bald.
Right.
and bald.
That's about it, though.
And very famous.
Listen, you're being disrespectful, Dylan, here.
I
You
hear
deal
Babcock's voice, I look over, and I see a similar hairstyle, or lack thereof, and I'm like, he looks different than on TV. And
Dana?
I was like, that's not Dana White.
You know what? I like
Was
it, guys.
it the copy of a copy of a copy of a copy?
The Dana White from memory.
Guys, the one exclusive that I have now for this Dana White interview is Dana asking Babcock where he's from, and then commenting on his hair. It was saying that it made perfect sense.
Lynette, he's telling the media.
He's like, he's from Jersey. That was my favorite part. He's a funny guy. He's really funny.
Thank you, Ryan.
Just from from the conversation, he's just a very organically funny
Yeah,
guy.
he was great, right? You would not think one of the most powerful guys in the world, who in sports.
Yeah.
And, last night, love him or hate him with the president of the United States. Like,
yeah, no, that's insane.
yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, no, that was cool. Got to talk to him about investing in sports cards, which I found very interesting.
Right, yeah, you can tell how into that he is. Dana's, I don't know if we were recording then, he said that he was in Saudi Arabia. So I think he said Saudi Arabia. He's in the Middle East, and he was going to buy an Ohtani card for $4 million.
Yep. Right,
and then
during the World Series.
Right, yeah, and then Ohtani has this great game in the World Series, either Game 6
it was
Game 7.
Game 7.
Right, yeah. And then he said the guy asked for wanted $10 million.
Yeah, he said he went from $4 million to $10 million in one sitting, and then he was like, I'm out. Which the fact that we were talking about buying a sports card for $4 million in the first place was like, I was like, oh my goodness.
And then, so Dana said that, and then Luka told him that he made a couple $100 last week.
Yeah, because he looks at because I'm sitting like over there off camera like while I was recording, and he's like yeah, Babcock, you get into it. And then he's like, I'm gonna send you a box, and then he looks at me, he's like, you should too, and I was like, well, yeah, I was gonna show this weekend, I made like $4,000, and then he's like, you know what? I'll send you a box too. So I was like, thanks, Uncle Dana.
Everyone would be happy making $4,000, including Dana.
No, I was very stoked about it. I was like, I just thought that was funny because I was literally at a thing on Sunday.
So where are we with the Dodge Ram situation?
Dodge Ram.
Oh, I forgot to ask for that.
Dude, turn around, Dana. There's a big important question we got to ask you.
What is the question?
Dodge Ram?
I told Babcock, and this is entirely a joke.
A Cummins turbo diesel?
I said...
No, it's not a joke. It's a joke unless Dana says
I said with a straight face, ask Dana White to gift me a Dodge Ram.
Why a Dodge Ram?
A dream car?
He does the voiceovers for those commercials.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's like, it's as American as it gets.
Yeah.
Like grandmas with tattoos.
I forgot. Yeah, that's
Yeah, those commercials.
It's like, hey, so Dana, great to see you. Nice to meet you in person. The kid Witt over here really wants a brand new Ram.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I was thinking we should have done me and Luca should have done a face-off, and him like, he gets in the way of fighters, and he's like,
Does Dana know you dressed up as him for Halloween?
Did I dress up as Dana?
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
I know more about you than you know about
I
you.
forgot about that. Shout out to Olivia and Bobby.
No, but guys, that's
right? Was that Olivia and Bobby?
Yeah, they were Cyborg and Ronda.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was, I think, we've got to meet a lot of cool people. I mean, at least I've only been here for, I think, it feels like longer, but only 5 months.
How long has it been?
Something like that. And I've got to see a ton of cool people already, but that one was like, I was like, whoa, that's the first time I've been like starstruck by somebody.
We want to stop fanning, but I'm so hot though.
It's great for the audio, dude.
It's great for it's terrible for the audio. It's great for my
Tracy,
burning up.
#StrayWids.
Stray Wids.
Guys, the real ones are part of the Stray Wids. I'm a proud Stray Wid.
Okay, Steve, should we go on ahead and do this?
That's a great idea.
Trayvon Diggs, no longer a Packer.
Huh?
No longer a Packer.
No.
7-Eleven.
Lasted, what, 2 weeks?
Once again.
I'll tell you what, I haven't eaten today.
I haven't either.
I had a cup of noodles.
Really? Cup of noodles?
Cup O noodles.
What about you? A cup O noodles? What about you, Lucas?
I had a bowl from the market.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
I had a dilemma about my eggs this morning.
I
wasn't gonna.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to gas up the set, guys. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah. Luca was really going through it at the fridge,
Yeah.
deciding what he would do.
I know, and then I just I had a piece of string cheese, and that was it.
Oh, you had okay.
Yeah, that's
all right,
all I
that's
had.
better.
I sat down assuming that Luca pooted in this seat.
That's
No.
what he didn't want to do it around Dana.
Yeah.
It was kind of the concern.
That was like I didn't want to, then I didn't want you to be mid-interview
This
and then
was
him
an
being
actual
like.
conversation.
This was.
Yeah.
This was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like I didn't want to make him,
Yeah.
That would have been bad.
Could be hurtful towards the interview. if I'm just sitting here and Luca's
It would have been
over there
conducive to him
kinda
wanting to hang around.
ripping ass, you know. Would been.
Does everyone know?
I think that's the official. I think that's the medical.
The TMZ website. If you want to go to get a deeper dive into any of these stories that we cover, on the TMZ website, go to the sports tab. We got everything on there. Make sure you check it out. Send links to everybody. Repost what you like.
Oh, is they hitting it?
Like I said, we just posted our story with Abella Danger. We covered so many. I think our coverage of the national championship game was awesome.
Yeah.
All the things that people need to care about, how they were partying, how they were celebrating.
Pictures are wild. We're going to see them in a second.
The cheers, the tears, everything in between.
Guys, I also will say that
and the
now.
beers. Beers is a big part.
And beers. Oh my goodness.
Don't forget
I
the
also
beers.
will say now that we have a certain software behind us now that we are able to link every post that goes onto sports straight to the site. So
Oh, great.
Boom.
So,
Hopefully-
so social media you can go right
So
to.
yeah, so every time I schedule a post for it, I link the article that
that's
it's based
great.
off of around there. So we
Right.
should hopefully get some more.
So if you
traffic
like
that way.
it, and you like what Luca's on there saying, and
Read the
Go to the
full
website,
story.
maybe some more information, just because we have more space there.
Yeah.
And somehow.
Yeah, guys, I can only, usually try to stay under a minute. And these articles are a quick read. They're like, 2-3 minutes, but really a lot of good information there. But I try to make it as quick as possible for attention span's sake. But please go read the articles and stuff.
Quick bites.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right, why don't we do this, and then we'll talk as we go through.
Can I see the rundown?
All right.
One Indiana soundbite.
Okay,
It's
one Indiana.
Touchdown, post game,
Right.
after.
So this is like
big
the
night
John
for
Elway
Fernando
type.
Mendoza.
John Elway touchdown, Steve?
Yeah.
Ish. Okay, all right, let's do it.
It's starting on single, and then we'll go wide shot.
Okay. Okay. I guess Lucas may as well say the. What's her name? Abella Danger.
Abella Danger.
Abella Danger. I don't know her name.
What part would you like me to talk about? The rest of us?
Whatever. We're gonna toss to Fernando Mendoza scored a touchdown, doing an interview, and then partying after, and then all the other things we can get into if we want to. Adult film star. We can get to Dana White, Jake Paul, Trump at the game. We can get to the crazy fans going.
We're doing a
wild.
separate one for the punch.
And we're doing a separate for the punch. But everything else we can do.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Welcome to TMZ Sports. Babcock here with Lucas, Luca, and Dylan. Basketball school who? The Indiana Hoosiers, for the first time in program history, are national champions in football. They complete what was a perfect season for the Hoosiers behind their soon-to-be #1 overall draft pick quarterback, Fernando Mendoza. Look, we did picks the other day, and I think we thought that it might not be the most competitive game. At least I didn't think it'd be the most competitive game, but it was. It really was, and this thing came down late, and it was a one-touchdown game, and Miami had a potential, they had a possibility to actually go down, score, and take the lead, but the Hoosiers get a stop, and again, as we just said, they are champs. They are national champions. It caps off an awesome college football playoff, obviously an expanded college football playoffs, and it was really, really fun stuff. Now, Mendoza, like we've said, was the story of these college football playoffs, of the whole season, really. Just an awesome story, a guy who was not a highly recruited kid coming out of South Florida who actually wanted to go to Miami, wanted to play for the Hurricanes, but they didn't want him. And he comes back and gets a win against them in the biggest possible of stages. Now, he made a heck of a play during this game where he scores what would be the go-ahead touchdown. After the game, if you know anything about him, he doesn't curse, but sort of let it fly a little bit, and that's how excited he was. And then afterwards, you know there was some partying. Take a look.
Got to get to the 8. He's going to take off and run. Mendoza weaves his way first and goal. Diving toward the end zone. Touchdown! That's where he won the Heisman Trophy.
What a call by Kurt Signetti and the offensive coordinator, Mike Shanahan. Quarterback draw. He definitely breaks the plane, holds on to the football for a touchdown. What an individual effort, as you said, Chris.
I had to go airborne, and I'll die for my team. Whatever they need me to do, they need me to take, shots from the front and the back, whatever it is, I'm going to die for my team out there, and I know they're going to do the same for me. That's what makes us so close, and that's what makes this national championship so special.
So they partied at a Miami nightclub late into the night, and they had something to party over.
This game had everything, and yeah, personally, I thought it was going to be a blowout. I thought Indiana was going to run away with it, and I was like, well, it was going to be a tougher contest earlier in the playoffs. But shout out to the Miami Hurricanes for proving that they belonged in this playoff time and time again, but then going toe-to-toe with the Indiana Hoosiers that a lot of people thought,
Good point. Like, it's not that people said they shouldn't be in this game. They didn't even think they should have been part of the field.
Right, and they proved that they belonged, and yes, unfortunately, Michael Irvin not happy on this Tuesday morning. Nor is
there's Mike.
Fellow
we love you,
popular Mike. Hurricanes fan Abella Danger, who is now a student at Miami.
Right. Oh, there she is.
She was shown on the broadcast during the game. Very crucial moment in that game, actually. As Miami was trying to close that deficit a bit. We actually spoke to her, and she said she was upset about being shown on the broadcast. She wants to be just a fan.
Really? And she is actually a fan. She's a student, right? Like,
she is a student. Yeah, she went to class on Tuesday. So there were a lot of people in the crowd. Jake Paul was there. President Trump was there. Tom Brady, Mark Cuban. I mean, this was the place to be Monday night. And
Dana White, who literally just was sitting here 45 minutes ago.
This game had everything.
No, and Indiana got punched in the mouth pretty early. I mean, Fernando had a bloody lip early in the game because he took a very big hit, and they pushed through. And honestly, it's such a good, like, they still feel like underdogs, even though they went on a full undefeated season. It still feels like, wow, awesome. Indiana. And I just couldn't be happier for them. I'm not an Indiana fan at all.
No, it's cool. Right, because they're not a powerhouse. Not, obviously, in basketball they are, not in football, though. And you could have seen, or at least I could have seen a situation where a team that everyone thinks is going to win, the players have obviously heard this, and they do get tested early, and they don't know how to necessarily respond to that. But they did, and they didn't fold. And they were tough. They showed mental toughness. I think that's very reminiscent of the coach they've got, who is incredible. And, end of the day, they're the ones hoisting that trophy.
I will say, like, everyone's happy for Indiana now. 5 years from now, we'll be seeing how we feel about it, because I think Indiana is building something special there. They're going to be back. Signetti is nuts.
That's true.
He is.
Like, good,
soon they're going to be...
The Ohio State?
Maybe.
I hope so.
Ohio State ain't all that.
I wonder if, what happens with NIL? Does that change at all? Could that change? But
Mark Cuban was rather interesting about it. Mark Cuban has unlimited funds to support Indiana. He said, funding doesn't matter nearly as much as building the culture.
No, I agree.
I agree with that, but people think, Mark Cuban, throw money at them, they'll be good.
It's not just
doesn't
about
work
that.
But I feel like it's like definitely the coach. Like, I feel like in college it's so much more about the coach than the players, because, you know, like, the coaches will be there for years and years and years. The players, after 3 are out.
For the longevity of the program.
Unless you're, and I mean, that's a good point. But I mean, I think, like, for him, like, your players are going to see this guy, they're going to see this team and be like, wow, Indiana is now all of a sudden a destination for 5-star recruits to go.
Totally.
And I mean, I know all the Raiders fans in my life were smiling very, very big last night after that.
It's hard to not be excited. And look, like, passing wise, he didn't have his best game ever.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a gamer.
He did his best Superman impression in that game on that goal line.
Almost speaking of, like, the Broncos this week, like, that almost reminded me a little bit of the that iconic John Elway play where he gets, like, helicopter in the air.
No, I mean, that's awesome. I mean, I don't know how you can not root for that guy.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
He seems like he's a ball player, and
I do wonder if the basketball team, because I just looked, they have 6 losses on the year. If they're like, stop saying we're a basketball school, stop.
I mean, because it's like, but that's like, they're like obviously like a historic basketball school, but it's like, I can't remember the last time that Indiana, like, at least in my lifetime, that Indiana was like.
Bob Knight was a while ago.
Oladipo was a.
Shout out.
Yeah, Bobby Knight is a couple decades ago now. We're going to talk about Mark Fletcher next, I believe.
Let's continue the game. This is just B-roll of the incident.
I believe I won a few bucks.
And then someone can read the quote from Tyreek Tucker.
I was telling Chad earlier about my prize pick last night.
Still
didn't hit anything. Still haven't won.
I hit last night.
You'll get there.
But I haven't.
You'll get there. Yeah, you'll get there, Luka.
That meme of the,
I know.
Mark, I needed over 69 and a half yards for Mark Fletcher.
Nice.
And he, obviously, with that long run, boom, was good right there. Then I had the Indiana kicker making more than half of a field goal. Obviously, that happened.
Yeah.
I was late. Carson Beck, no touchdown. I was sweating that. And then he throws for touchdown. Yeah. I was good.
Oh, my God. Talk about the big – I mean, Miami obviously is the objective loser of that game, but talk about loser and Carson Beck there. His draft stock, you have to think is just
Well, he's like 70.
Not that it was ever
he's
super
like
high,
73 years old.
That's true.
But yeah, you don't even need to play in the NFL now. Just make that NIL money.
Hopefully he has enough of it now. I mean, God.
Okay, Steve. So this is B-roll of the actual after the game. There was an ugly
somebody
incident.
Can read what Tyreek said.
Okay, Tyreek Tucker. Okay, all right, let's do it.
We'll do this. This camera.
Okay.
Fletcher. Okay.
All right, we'll stick right here with the national championship game. Now, as great as last night was, there was a bit of an ugly moment after the game when a player from Miami, Mark Fletcher, who had a really nice game, over 100 yards rushing, including a long touchdown, he look right there. He threw some punches, and he is trying to attack Tyreek Tucker, who is a defensive tackle junior from Indiana. And credit to Tyreek Tucker, he did not want to engage. He was trying to back away. But that's not what you want to see on the field from a competitor. Hard-fought game, you lose. You don't need to punch the other guy in the face. And I thought this was the worst part of the night, in my opinion. Now, after the game, Tyreek commented on what happened. Not a good look.
So the weird thing about this is, as you can see, Tyreek Tucker calling him a clown and everything like that, not really saying what was said, what set Fletcher off. The interesting part about this is it wasn't because of the game or overall that Miami lost, because Fletcher went right up to Mendoza after the game, and he's like, congratulations, I'm really happy for you, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, Fletcher wanted to win that game, but it seems as if there was a specific interaction with Tyreek that set Fletcher off. Regardless, not good. You can't do this kind of thing. Now, it seems like he'll be deferring his draft until next season, but this is going to be in the back of draft scouts' minds.
Right, it's not what any front office out there wants to see. And I agree, Lucas. I noticed that too, that it didn't seem like he had beef with the entire team. Something must have happened, you would imagine, during the game, but still, you can't hit the guy after the game.
Tyreek Tucker spoke to the Herald Times. He gave a statement. He said, I was trying to congratulate him on the game. He tried to sneak me, and everyone kind of held me back. That was a cheap punch. Luckily, we got the win. I'm not really too worried about it. He's salty. He's going home with the L. It's
Best
tough.
response.
Yeah, honestly, there are a lot of players in this game who this was probably their last time ever playing football. But for a guy like Fletcher, who's had an amazing, maybe the best game of anyone out there. You got to keep your head cool.
Player.
Man.
Also,
got
Tyreek is a big guy. I'm not sure you want to fight him.
I mean, that's just like, you hate to see this, especially in a hard-fought game where it wasn't a blowout or anything. It wasn't like TCU a few years back, right, where you can kind of be, tensions run high. I mean, he had, like you said, the best game on the field.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think there's ever any reason to go to a guy, especially and punch him, and like you said, like affect his future potentially.
Right.
And hopefully it doesn't, and hopefully he can kind of get his game back on track and let that speak for itself, as opposed to, having to go get words afterwards.
Right. So far, there hasn't been an apology that I am aware of, at least. We'll see if that eventually happens here. I get it. It's emotional. These guys want to win these games so badly. I mean, you win that game last night, you're a champion forever. So I know it sucks, but it's not the greatest look, let's be honest. Steve, you want to try and do...
let's try to do Lamar real quick.
Lamar, okay.
And if for some reason you have to get up, can you just start it, and then Lucas can help.
All right, cool. Sounds good. So we'll try and do Lamar real quick. I don't... Oh.
What I thought was going to happen.
We have a Lamar quote, and then there's also obviously just what the cop said.
Okay,
Look,
I don't have Lamar.
I would never.
He was giving me he was mean mugging me behind the camera.
I was not. I was going like this.
I was scared, guys. I was scared for my life.
I can't wait to see you, Luca.
Okay. Lucas, or somebody, does somebody have info for this? I don't have the notes, so I don't have the quote in front of me.
For what?
For Lamar Odom.
I mean, I kind of know it from writing.
Do we have his Lamar's? Is there a quote, or is it?
Yeah, there's quotes.
Do you want it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay. So I'm saying here's what we want to hit on, right? Lamar Odom. We're learning more about the arrest. Lamar says he wasn't on narcotics, wasn't on alcohol. We're also learning about what allegedly happened during the stop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm ready, Steve. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can't read that, so maybe somebody else can.
I can see.
Yeah, Dylan can kind of read it.
I got it up on my
phone. Okay, Lucas has. Okay.
Dual phone.
Goes all the way to when it comes to.
All right, let's do it because I'm gonna run out of time. Welcome back to TMZ Sports. We're learning more about the Saturday arrest of former NBA star Lamar Odom. In fact, we're hearing directly from Lamar, but we're also hearing from the cops and what they say allegedly happened. Again, this is Saturday in the Las Vegas area. I guess first things first, Lucas, why don't we start with what Lamar Odom had to say when we reached out and finally got in contact with him?
Yes, so Lamar released a statement on the matter, and he essentially took responsibility for his actions while also making it absolutely clear this was not because of alcohol, and this was not because of narcotics.
Okay.
So he's still arrested for DUI. What happened? Well, let me read his statement.
Okay.
I've taken time to reflect on what happened in Las Vegas this weekend, and I take full responsibility for my actions. I understand the seriousness of this moment. I want to be clear that I was not under the influence of alcohol or narcotics. Regardless, I recognize the importance of personal accountability, particularly when it comes to operating a motor vehicle.
Okay.
I'm learning from this experience and remain committed to my continued growth. I've worked hard to rebuild my life, and taking responsibility is an essential part of that process. I'm cooperating fully, staying honest, and focused on moving forward with integrity. Thank you for those who continue to support me.
Right, because I think the concern immediately was that, okay, we've been told for the last couple of years that this guy has gotten his life back on track, and then he gets this DUI. Obviously, you go back just 10 years or so, and Lamar Odom came as close to dying as possible in Nevada as well. So I think there was real concern that he had relapsed. He seems here to be saying, no, I'm not drinking and I'm not doing hard drugs. I think narcotics is the key word there because marijuana would not technically be considered a narcotic.
Yeah. And with what we got from cops regarding the arrest, that lines up because they said they pulled over Lamar's SUV after they noticed a black SUV approaching their patrol vehicle at a rather fast speed around 2 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Over 100? Did you say over 100 miles per hour?
And when it passed the patrol vehicle, they said their radar clocked it at 106.
Right, wow.
So they followed this car for a bit. They noticed that it was weaving in and out, and this is all according to cops.
Right.
This is what they say regarding the incident. They say it was weaving in and out of lanes, not using turn signals, but then using turn signals when it wasn't exchanging lanes.
Right.
So ultimately, when Lamar's SUV was pulled over, they went up to his driver's side of the car, and they say that they smelled marijuana coming from the vehicle. They say that Lamar also had bloodshot eyes, and they were also teary-eyed.
Right, okay.
Lamar was talking to officers. He said, yes, the passenger in my car was smoking a little bit of marijuana. I do not smoke marijuana. I do smoke, but not that. Later on in the exchange with the officers, they asked him again, and he said, yes, I did.
Oh, he admitted to it then.
Hours and hours ago. They later track it down to about 4 o'clock is when he said that I smoked marijuana.
Did he do field sobriety or no?
He did. So when they told him, we believe there are signs of impairment here, they asked him to get out of the vehicle. And the interesting part about this is cops say when he went to get out of the vehicle, the car started to move because he took his foot off the brake. So once he got it in park, they took him out of the car, conducted field sobriety tests, and they said we noticed signs of impairment due to not being able to find balance. His eyes weren't following. They do the hand test, things like that. All signs pointed to being intoxicated. They said, do you mind if we do further testing? He said, I'm a celebrity. I have no choice. They said that's not the case. They said, you do have a choice, but he said, okay, I'll submit to a blood test. They put him in the back of a patrol vehicle. They say they couldn't fit him in as a regular person because he is 6'10". Yes, he's 46 years old, but he is still the same height he was in the NBA. But there were just several interesting parts about this police report. One also being, the police asked, have you ever had brain trauma? And he goes, well, I have had 12 heart attacks, 6 strokes, or along those lines. I was poisoned at a brothel in Nevada before. Like making a joking matter out of that life or death situation from 2015. But regardless, Lamar Odom, yes, he's facing 3 charges. One of them is being DUI, but he is adamant, look, this is not a major step back in my sobriety. A lot of people use the term California sober. They believe there are benefits
here's
to
the deal.
marijuana.
I think the statement is meant more from a public image standpoint, because you can't smoke allegedly and then drive. That's driving under the influence. DUI doesn't just mean alcohol. It can mean, if you're impaired from some substance. So, well, we'll see what happens. So this statement doesn't mean anything, I don't think, for him in the court of law. Maybe the court of public opinion.
And I think that's the point of his statement. He's saying, I take full responsibility. I need to take measures when it comes to when I get behind the wheel of a car, am I
Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to lose his license because that's just how it's going to go, and he'll pay a fine.
But I think his statement is to just clear the air that, like, Lamar Odom is not...
Yeah, doing the hard stuff and not drinking.
Right, exactly. Steve, did Anakin say anything?
See, guys, what's going on?
I'm sorry I got really winded there. There's so much in that.
Yeah. It's a loaded story.
No?
Clover, that's a good point, but I think if they want to be there, then can't control
All right,
that.
I'm just going to go up there. Okay, I'll be back, guys.
Yeah, guys, Krista, Lucas was like threatening me and stuff. He was going to swing on me when I was sitting in his chair. It was scary, guys.
Yeah.
Luca, you can have this chair, dude. The folks around me know I'm not the biggest fan of this.
This your SpongeBob chair?
This unique.
What kind of chair would you like, Lucas?
A lazy boy?
You want a recliner?
Yeah.
Okay. Would that look good on camera? A recliner?
Yeah, can we get lazy boys?
Oh, yeah. You cool with that? Yeah. Welcome to TMZ.
Yeah, so...
Welcome to TMZ Sports.
We'll get one of those, like...
What are we doing next?
Talk Broncos.
Jaquan McMillan.
We're going to in-bump with
Jaquan
Jaquan's
McMillan?
interception.
McMillan.
Yep.
I think he said Mac.
Yeah, it's Jaquan McMillan.
McMillan.
We'll in-bump with the interception, and then we had a chance to talk to him.
Is he talking?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Steve.
We're going to in-bump with...
Earwax.
Guys, waxy ears over here.
No, it's...
Or pull it out.
Steve, I'm sorry. Can you repeat
No, you're
everything
good.
you said?
This is Jaquan McMillan.
You
We're going to come in with the
you can't hear you
interception.
right now.
I'm getting nothing.
Yeah,
I have full static, though.
We're coming in with the interception, and he's going to speak.
Okay. And we're talking about the steak dinner? Or...
Yes, it will be that.
Yeah,
it's him first talking about the
Can you guys
catch
calm
and
me
then
down?
steak dinner.
It's him first talking about the catch, then the steak dinner.
Oh, we're...
Okay. You just put it in your other ear tomorrow. Just kidding.
It's not... I have static.
Seems to be a little bit of buildup in there.
I just don't think you want to listen to Steve.
J-Rack should be coming out.
Trouble.
It's full on static. So
Sorry, guys, some technical difficulties.
It's tough to go 3 nights of great football to
Nothing.
Tuesday night, you know?
Yeah, it's like, what do we... I mean, I'm... Like, what are you going to watch, you know?
Sun Sixers is at 4.
Sun Sixers, that's going to be a game.
Yeah, dude.
So, I mean, let's see.
Suns are way up, dude.
That's true. Oh, my Wizards don't play tonight. Nuggets, Wizards.
When's that?
My 2 favorite teams.
Oh, Nuggets, Wizards.
Thursday.
I don't like that.
Can't wait to see Jamal Murray drop 50 on the Wizards. He's getting plugged in right now. So you guys, it's not, sometimes things happen over here. Gotta adapt. Amanda, maybe.
Go ahead, try
Depends.
for Lucas.
Earwax, 1, 2, 3.
You got it.
So waxy.
Can you say that?
It was a button push.
It was a button push.
Who pushed it?
Me.
The earwax?
I'm a big dummy.
Big silly guy.
Okay, I'm ready.
All good. So this is Jaquan McMillan, the biggest play of the playoffs.
Of the
We're going to
season?
come in with the interception, and then you'll toss to him. It starts with him talking about the catch and then goes into
Steak.
steak.
Nom, nom, nom.
The steak restaurant that he's talking about is so good.
Fruits Chris.
Huh?
Fruits Chris.
Yeah. It's downtown.
Coming after him all out. They pick it up, and they go deep down the field. field, and the pass is caught. No, it's McMillan has the football. How about that? Jaquan McMillan ends up in a wrestling match with the football. Does he have a case? That's the question, Gene.
No, I don't think he does, Jim. I just don't think Cooks really has firm possession of the football when both players hit the ground. Quite honestly, I think by the time they both get down there and you're defining firm possession, I think it's on McMillan. I mean, he's got it up top, but I thought he lost it as he was falling toward the ground there.
Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Lucas, Luca, Dylan, and Chad here. Denver Broncos cornerback Jaquan McMillan is a hero. He single-handedly saved their season against the Buffalo Bills on Saturday in the divisional round of the playoffs. And yes, highly controversial moment there, but it was ruled an interception, and the Broncos went on to make it to the AFC Championship game. Well, we had the honor of speaking with Jaquan earlier this week all about that moment, what was going through his head, and how he celebrated.
I've been hearing, a few of my teammates have been saying it's like the greatest play they've seen, and my coach is like is one of the best plays in playoffs history, interception-wise, and man, I've thought about it, but not to that depth of like history. Like I've been seeing that like, oh, this is gonna be in history, and I haven't thought about it like that. I just know I just made a great play for my team, and I'm just glad I was able to make that play.
I hope you didn't have to pay for dinner if you went, though, Jaquan.
No, they actually took care of me. I went to Ruth Chris in downtown Denver. They took care of me, man. They took care of me and the family, for sure.
Listen, shout out to Ruth Chris for doing that. Every restaurant should take care of you for the rest of time.
Appreciate that, man. I love that. Hey, I love that.
Rightfully so, guys. I think it's going to be a while before Jaquan McMillan, I don't know if he drinks or not, but he'll never have to pay for another beer in Denver, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. And his meals are probably going to be taken care of for a very long time. But shout out to him. He gave us a long time talking about that play in particular. He said, I remember seeing Brandon Cooks' eyes get big, and I knew this was my time to shine. I had to take it to another level. What do you make of, how the fans and his teammates and everybody is reacting to this, and all things Jaquan?
I mean, I have to say that as somebody who's lived in Denver for a very long time, all my friends love this guy. This guy is Denver's perfect son, can do no wrong. If you didn't know about Jaquan McMillan before Sunday, you definitely know about him now. He is a celebrity. He's gone superstardom in Denver. The place he went to is a great steakhouse. Love it. It's amazing. But I'm happy for him. I mean, this is a great accomplishment for him. And like you said, like one of the probably better plays in playoff history. So I mean, how can you not love that?
Yeah, I mean, I can honestly say I didn't know Jaquan McMillan's name before this weekend, and there's a ton of controversy with this call, but I think that's kind of settled, and now it's like, oh shoot, what an incredible play to launch them to the AFC Championship.
Yeah, and they're going to need to rely on that defense. With Bo Nix out, all due respect to Jarrett Stidham, but that Broncos defense is going to probably be the difference between them advancing to the Super Bowl or not. And what better moment to point to than that crucial interception there.
Yeah, and Jaquan actually touched up on that a little bit. He has full faith in Jarrett Stidham going into Sunday's matchup with the New England Patriots. He said, this is a guy I've gone up against in practice all the time. We have full confidence in him stepping up in Bo Nix's absence. But, Jaquan, if you go out to dinner anytime soon, hit us up, buddy.
Hit us up to pay? Like, we're
no. In Denver, we'll be in Denver.
He's in LA.
And you are the guy. The bill comes and you show your face, and they're like, oh, never mind. Our apologies.
You want to mooch off, Jaquan?
Yes.
That's what you're saying. Okay.
We would love to mooch.
I mean, he gave some really good answers and stuff in that interview. I found it very interesting, him breaking down like the play and then like how the zone like the coverages and stuff, and the defensive coordinator. I thought that was super interesting.
That was like
you guys should go watch the post on TMZ Sports Instagram.
Can I throw the link?
Yeah. Of Babcock interviewing him and talking about that play and like how the defensive coordinator about all that stuff that where you just like, you don't think about it when you're watching. You just kind of see a guy go and defend another player, but like the analysis that it takes to be like one of these guys and understand the play, and you know that he's playing the sticks, and then he sees Brandon Cooks keep running downfield. You know it's going to be a deep ball. It was really, really interesting stuff. If you're a football guy.
Tomorrow we're going to hear from Justin Simmons, former Pro Bowler, pro safety for the Broncos, who was a teammate of Jaquan, also a teammate of Jarrett Stidham. Very interesting comments on Stidham.
Oh, cool.
The Patriot fans, Dillenberry, might not want to hear.
Ooh,
everyone loves Steve.
Tom Brady.
I've heard
Former Patriot as
I've heard more great things about this Jared Stidham
Babcock back
Jared Stidham.
ever.
Are you nervous?
They say I never say bye.
I mean, I said it earlier. I
be more
think Jared
vocal.
Stidham is going to put
Yeah, he's
together a
not
better
bad.
game than C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
And if he does that, but I do think anything can happen in this league.
Sure. Any given Sunday? Sunday now?
Yeah.
I'm hammering the Broncos.
Do it.
Do it.
And
No, it was funny. It was fun.
And the thing is, I think you can understand the difference. That's not me being a hater toward you because you're a Patriots fan. I just think that's how it's going to go.
Yeah.
There's someone else on our team who thinks that when I go against the Buffalo Bills, that I don't want to be friends.
Whoa.
But really,
who could you be talking about?
You just know ball, and you know, you got all the favorites last week. And you went 4-0.
I did go 4-0, and I got the championship
It'll be
right.
cool that
Although I said it would be a blowout, and it wasn't even going to be
It'll
close.
be cool to hear you pick an underdog. Yeah. Go out on a limb.
Were they all favorites?
You picked all the favorites. Yeah.
Well, it's not my fault.
No, it's a good call. It's smart. I like
They're
it.
favorites for a reason.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
See, I like the Rams as an underdog this week.
Hey, there you go. It was so funny. I remember because that game was Saturday.
Which one?
The Broncos game.
Yeah.
My
game.
group chat just started blowing up from like all my friends back home, and they're like, "Jaquan McMillan is that guy?" Like everybody, and I'm like, "Who is that?" 'Cause I hadn't heard about him either. Yeah, he's the glory.
Ironic that Cooks is the thing that's giving him free food.
That's
Cooks, you know what I mean? Nope.
Hey, Brandon Cook's been on the bad side of some playoff history, man.
I think he's too small. He's too much of a, he's a tiny guy.
Well, he was on
Josh Allen didn't underthrow.
I've known Brandon Cook for like a while. Just hit knowledge of him just because he was torching the Eagles in Super Bowl 52 until I think Jalen Green, or not Jalen Green. He was like his name's like the Green Goblin or something. But our safety at the time, I mean, one of the most intense blindside hits I've ever seen when he just crumpled, and then was out of the game. But that was. Yeah, he's been on the wrong side of some big plays.
Is Chad
Jalen Mills.
sick?
He's not sick, is he?
No, what?
Hypochondriac.
Are you letting it cool down?
Yeah, well, that's a benefit. This is a side benefit. So I'm letting the germ.
Anything that was wrong would be considered contagious, and no.
What did he say?
No.
Oh, he had a hangover?
No. I think it's
I was like, we're gonna have to talk
when
about
I have
this.
allergies and stuff, that's like allergies.
When
That
you're
is-
on week 3 of your new job, you can't call it.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's just
really
you
bad.
can't.
Look.
You're like, but if you come in sick, it's a bad luck
Right.
too.
No,
Just
it
don't
is.
get
It is. But
sick.
then we think you're tough.
Well,
And then we'll send you home
It's a
because I don't want to
lose-lose
get sick.
situation.
This
Here's
is
the reality.
2 months ago,
tell you this.
2 months ago, I came in and I was like,
Oh, I
I'm just not going to talk, but I'm not
Right.
doing great. And you said, go home. And that was like at 6:30.
I remember
Yeah.
that day.
Right.
And
So that's what he should have done.
so I
Because
went
you
home
look
and
like a
went.
hero.
Yeah, you
and
come
then
in,
you
you're
still
trying
get
to
to
thug
go
it
home.
out.
But let me tell you something. When I do that, it's never for the care of the employee. It's because I don't want to get sick.
Clip that. Let's send that off.
I was very worried about Lucas, and I was concerned about him. I said, Lucas, go home.
See, that's the good thing. That's the
Yeah.
right way to handle it. You know.
Yeah, you got to let them
care
see
about
it.
win. We
I
don't
did
want
that
them to,
too.
you
I think
know.
I came in and I looked really pale, and that went a long way for me to get out of here. You look sick.
I'll never forget when I got COVID. And it was days after I hosted Holiday on Hauser, or my
Oh,
holiday
yeah. Lucas
party.
has an epic holiday party every single year.
And guys, I
Super
tried to
felt
get
better
there
than that.
early.
Yeah.
I was at something before, and I was like, oh, I got to make sure I catch Babs. I know he's gonna be. It wasn't there.
This year there was something.
yeah, it
there
went
was
down in your garage.
extenuating circumstances. There was a fight that I saw. I'm not kidding. It really was. A guy fought the security right in front of me, and then
I remember you
happened.
explaining that to me after. I'm like, it's too obscure to be not real, or too crazy
It was
to not
a real
be real.
story.
So
I knew he wasn't going to believe me.
I went to Jingle Ball the night before my house party, and I contracted COVID there. So I didn't like fully have it yet. So I have the house party. No one gets COVID, okay? 2 days later, I test positive for COVID. And so I tell everybody, like, hey, heads up, I tested positive for COVID. We were just hanging out 2 days prior. No one else tested positive.
Wait, you had COVID this time?
No. Oh. I'm talking 2 years ago.
Oh, I was going to say, you didn't tell me that.
I test positive. No one else tests positive. Everyone's like, you're faking it. I'm like, I got it, and I'm bedridden.
The vid.
And I had the, what is it, the chills?
Oh, yes.
It was bad for like maybe like 6 hours.
Yeah, that was my COVID experience too. I can't, I get so scared going to things like that because you just know you're going to get sick.
But it was worth it. I saw G Idol. I saw Niall Horan from One Direction. It was a
Remember our Halloween party? Remember our holiday party a few years ago at SoFi? Everybody got sick. Everyone got COVID.
I don't know. I've never had COVID, still,
really?
thankfully.
We had perfect attendance.
I think that was the year I got it. I think then I was sick for Christmas time. I think I caught it.
Just in time for Christmas. Like, yeah, Dylan there.
I landed there.
Have a great Christmas.
My immune system's just built differently.
That's when they did PCR.
I never get sick. That's not true, but never got COVID.
Luca's got that.
Got that dog.
Serious immune system.
I'm taking vitamins now, though, so I'm going to be good. Yeah.
Huh?
What are you taking?
I don't know, whatever the bottle is on my desk.
Is that just like a Flintstones multi?
Here's what I would recommend.
I wanted those.
Why don't you get AG1, Athletic Greens?
I've heard that's a scam.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Are you
Unless
a big
you guys
Athletic
want to
screen?
work with us, in which case.
Oh, in which case it's definitely great.
Here's what I'll say. What do I know?
2 weeks from now.
What do I know?
AG1.
But I've been taking AG1.
Okay.
That's what I'll say. It's expensive. That's a big downfall.
That kind of makes you feel
it's
better.
Like $90.
Yeah. Makes you feel like,
I feel like it's really working. I'm like, this shit's good.
Yeah, this is good stuff.
It's like $90 after they ship it to you. It tastes okay, but I have a horrible diet, and I feel like it gives me energy.
So here's the thing: is I think it objectively is good.
Right.
Like I don't think like I'm not to say that I don't mean scam in the sense of like it's not healthy, it's not good for you. But I went on. So my roommate for a very long time, Grant, he did AG1 all the time.
Shout out Grant.
Shout out Grant.
Unless we don't like him anymore.
You watching?
And so the thing is that he was saying is I guess the price is one thing.
Right.
But he said that if you do a deep dive into like the ingredients and how much you're getting per whatever scoop or whatever serving it is, it's like the amount of greens you're actually getting for the price and stuff is like, it's not worth it like whatsoever.
Really?
It's like you're not getting a lot for the price.
Okay.
Is what I've heard.
Do you have to refrigerate it?
I think you do.
I have a neighbor, not that I peek through windows or anything, but I noticed they have it up on their window ledge.
Really?
It's always stayed there.
Sounds like
You put it in the fridge?
I do refrigerate mine, Maybe it's just like I have some in I have some in a shaker bottle. I should give it to you. Look, I haven't touched it. It's in a shaker bottle with just the powder.
Yeah.
And then I just add the water to it.
I've had it once. It's not bad. I think it's definitely a good thing to have in there. I just saw there's like the amount of nutrients that you're actually getting from like one serving or whatever of it is not as much as you would think for it being like this big product that's costs a lot of money, I guess.
I agree with you. It definitely is expensive.
But I mean, I think it's a good thing if you can afford it and you can do it, I think like there's no, it's not a negative to do.
I don't think it's probably no downfall. It's not dangerous for you, obviously.
The Babcock and Dana White photo just dropped.
Where is that? Where'd that drop? How do I look?
My DMs.
Oh.
How'd that hit your DM?
You take fish oil, you take omega-3s, right?
Yeah. No, you guys can't see it.
Do I look fat?
We'll watermark it and put it on the website.
You take omega-3s?
Naomi Osaka.
Yeah.
Is that what we're going to do, Steve? Yeah. Omega-3s? You take?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, omega-3 is good for you. Vitamin D, I would recommend vitamin D for anyone in this building because that's a fake window.
I think
yeah, it's fake. That's
guys,
that's fake.
If you believe it, it's like a bomb shelter in here. It's like a bunker. Like
guys, I say warehouse.
Guys, when I tell you that I haven't seen sunlight in 8 hours, not seen sunlight in 8 hours.
I think this is more like a post office distribution facility.
It was a
Dana was interested in the building. Dana, is this the space? Do you have more space? How many square feet? I think he was looking to buy the building.
What more space do we need?
I think he wants to buy the building.
I would love that, Dana. If you can, could you add like one window? That's all I ask.
One would be nice.
We have a window wall.
Well, guys,
low key, Lucas' face is a window.
You're my window wall.
Because guys, where I sit in the office, I am not. There's no windows near me.
No, you're kind of facing it though too.
But like, it just looks like a wall from where I'm at. Like, I'm
kind of got a little half a window.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I honestly did not know that was a window until just now.
Yeah, it's
over there. Oh yeah. It is, but there's nowhere to get out there. It's
sad. Maybe like a little patio. Like, I'd like to eat lunch outside. You know, I mean, I guess we can, but
you know, this one time many years ago, the power used to go out in here all the time. Not
really?
something with us, but like
it has happened in
here,
a minute,
right?
yeah, but
It happened in a minute, but like they did TMZ Live outside in that little area out there.
Oh,
crazy! I remember the lantern day.
Yeah, that
was like pitch black and they had
yeah,
lanterns
we did shows in the dark.
Wow.
So vitamin D. I want you to take vitamin D, Lucas, krill oil or fish oil.
I do have fish oil.
Yeah, okay, good. That's omega-3s and maybe magnesium. I might recommend that for you. That's not for anybody at home because I'm not a doctor, but it's for Lucas.
I trust the person who told me to get what I got.
Ooh.
Well, they definitely don't know better than me.
I
Why don't
guarantee
you
they
go on
do.
the superhuman like Dana?
I guarantee they don't.
Superhuman do ice plunges and
that would be a great
Dana
little
got-
series. Is like you and Dana, you just training with Dana.
Dana looked like he could deadlift like.
He looked like he could
1,000
stack
pounds.
everybody behind the camera there and just start hitting bench presses with us. I was like, wow, Dana. Impressive stuff.
Oh, I see.
I have to do a separate stream where I take requests and just sing the songs. I got requests blowing up in the chat right now.
For songs? For
Yeah.
music? Why don't you make a playlist for
To
everybody?
sing some
Ooh, that's a good
shiny.
idea.
Yeah, why don't we make a playlist
Yeah, you
for
could throw a
everyone?
little link to the playlist for everybody. It's like
that would be cool.
Wid's top hits.
I was a ghost.
like that.
I was alone.
Would it be?
Chris is going to watch Demon Hunters.
I still need to.
Hi.
Chris, I also do. I need to make. I want to make.
We
you
do
know,
need sunlight, Brent.
Given the throne.
That's the one thing that I'm like, you know, it's definitely a little bit lacking. But Samantha, I will be on the live tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to convert people to the good word TMZ Sports.
Yes.
As I always do.
I was the queen that I meant to be.
Yes. Is it always a Wednesday thing? I see Samantha.
Yeah, I always do Wednesday, and then I kind of, you know, if I get called up,
I love
you know, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready.
Right.
You know.
Come hump.
Wednesday is going to be a great day for me.
Don't
Luca's
call me
going to be
that.
on TMZ Live.
Don't call me that. Let's not start that.
I'm going to see Twice tomorrow night.
You're gonna go see what?
Twice.
What's that?
K-pop group.
Oh.
At the Forum.
Is it
really?
just two of them, or do they sing every song
There's
twice?
9
They
of
just do
them.
everything twice. Yeah.
They're called Twice because you
So the
So nice you want to see it twice?
fall in love with them twice.
Oh, really? That's that good?
Their looks and their music.
So a male or female group?
Female.
Okay. Cool.
Shout out Chae Young. Shout out
Shout out
Gio.
to Chae Young.
TMZ.
Shout out to Trae Young.
Trey's brother, yeah.
Oh, shout out Trae Young,
Trey's
man.
sister.
Trae Young is gonna deliver DC a championship. You guys just wait. We're gonna get AJ Dispenza from BYU and
Vic Mensa?
What is that? How do you say his last name?
The Knicks are so bad I can't even laugh at any other team.
Hey guys,
so
the Wizards are coming.
I'm not gonna laugh at
Y'all just
Julika.
wait. In 5 to 50 years, we might be good. So just wait.
I'm confident.
So
I'll be dead. But
just wait, guys.
Steve, okay, Naomi Osaka, Australian Open, crazy. What was it? What kind of sea creature does she look like? Jellyfish.
With a nod to the butterfly that landed on her at
Okay,
the
will you
Australian Open.
explain all this?
I don't have notes for it, but I can off the dome.
Steve, how much time we're looking for here?
3 minutes with a goodbye.
3 minutes with a goodbye.
She explains it. You want me to
she
just come in
explains
with
it.
it? Want me to just come
Oh
in with it? and get straight into it?
Yeah, why not?
She defeated Antonia Ruzic. The match.
Antonio, what's the last name?
Ruzic. R-U-Z-I-C.
Ruzic.
Antonia Ruzic.
Antonia Rusic. There is a 100% chance I forget that because I already have.
Ruzic.
Antonia Rusic. Okay.
All right, so I'll come in with it. So
Okay, and then we'll know how much time we need.
We just
then.
need 3 with a goodbye.
3 with a goodbye. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Jokic, but Ruzic.
Can you tell us about this outfit, how it came together, the inspiration behind it? Did you design it?
Yeah, so actually Nike let me design this one, and it's modeled after a jellyfish. Oops, sorry, I didn't talk into the mic. It's modeled after a jellyfish, and yeah, I'm just so grateful that I get to be able to do the things that I love, and yeah, it's really beautiful, and shout out Robert Woon for doing this for me.
Was the hat and the veil your idea? And is that butterfly, does that have to do with that iconic photo from here with the butterfly a few years ago?
Yeah, so there's a butterfly on the hat, and I don't know if you can see it. But there's a butterfly on the umbrella too. Yeah, but it has to do with the Australian Open that I won in 2021, which I guess is a long time ago.
Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Not only is she a kick-ass tennis player, one of the best in the world, but she's pretty darn fashionable too. What do we say? This was like a jellyfish-inspired outfit?
Yeah.
First round Australian Open.
Yeah, awesome stuff. And like when this outfit was revealed and when she walked out for her match, I had to do a double take because I thought, is she on the runway right
what is
now?
it?
I think she's supposed to be taking
Is
the
that
court.
her coming? Like, that's crazy.
That's insane.
Yes.
Coming out to actually play tennis, and then she goes and Antonia Rusic, she just beats her, like, light work.
What do you do if you're Antonia and you see that coming
You know
down
you're
the
done.
tunnel?
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
over
your
on
ass is
site.
getting
I'm putting my
stung.
racket right
But
down.
at the same
Yeah.
time, too, yeah, you have to win if you wear something
yeah,
like that.
Oh, good point.
You have to win.
Right.
So
We've
good
seen,
for
like,
Naomi.
didn't Serena do like a cat outfit? Like, we've seen really cool, like, iconic outfits in tennis before, and women's tennis is really, really good, and I think so many times it's actually better than the men's tennis. And when you kind of sprinkle in this, I don't know, I'm here for it. I like it.
Yeah.
I really
Feel good, feel good, play good.
I think we need to start walking out to the show wearing outfits like that.
Yeah, check back tomorrow as Luca is going to be in a. What's your favorite sea creature?
My favorite sea creature?
Yeah.
An eel?
I like a seahorse.
Oh,
Okay,
ooh,
Luca
those are
tomorrow
great.
is going to be dressed as a seahorse on TMZ Sports.
We'll catch him
And-
walking down.
It's gonna be
Our tunnel down
It's
here.
gonna look just as good, I promise.
Or better. That's better. So that's awesome. Look, this was a first round matchup. I don't know if she's got something planned for the next round as she now advances in one of the most biggest and most important tennis tournaments in the world. So that will be fun to watch. We know she's awesome on the tennis court, but I hope she's got something special planned. We shall find out. So stay tuned. Look forward to that. College football now in the books. We've got a bunch. Someone just wheeled by on a scooter. We bought a bunch of big championship games, conference championship games to look forward to on Sunday. We'll have a bunch of football this week. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.
What animal would I be? What sea creature?
I think
You put me on the spot there. I was like, what is my favorite
sorry. I don't
aquatic
know
creature?
I don't know what I would pick.
I like eating eel, so maybe I'll go as an eel.
See, I instantly thought manatee, but then I was like, I don't know if a manatee would be as
Otters. Otters are dope.
Oh, I
Just
love
floating out
otters.
there?
Yeah.
See, I've been on Otter Talk recently, where all my
very
TikTok
cute.
is just otters.
Really, they're very cute.
They are. In
Sea
Denver,
Yeah, I like an otter.
In Denver, they have I think a lot of zoos
get
do
one
this,
for
like
our,
a zoo lights, like a
office.
holiday thing where
Yeah.
they set up and the otters were there, and they were like messing around. They're
Yeah,
so
can we
cute.
get one for an office otter?
An
We have a
office
fishbowl
otter.
already, right?
Do we
The
have a-
fishbowl?
Yeah, I can throw the otters in the fishbowl.
I almost
All right, we're
got
gonna
a
get
fish
an
for the
office otter.
office.
Really?
But
Oh, let's
people-
get one.
An office fish?
I don't want to have to clean the bowl. And
Well, and
stuff.
also whatever falls from the ceiling is going to land on that
yeah.
bowl.
What would you
let's
name your
get-
fish?
Let's get a fish. Well, I had a fish named Turtle, but he passed away.
A
Oh,
fish
all
named
right,
Turtle.
R.I.P., man.
Yeah,
Sorry
from
about that.
Entourage.
All right, Peter Turtle.
Yeah.
People say I'm the turtle of my friend group. But
Oh, nice. Entourage.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you're Vince.
Thanks, Babcock.
Oh,
Guys, if you have not watched Entourage, that's a very high compliment.
Wow.
shit.
It is a great highest.
You know what? I think
I'll be
I
Johnny
told
Drama.
Oh, okay.
drama.
No one
wow.
wants to be drama,
Not
but he's
me.
honestly
I think
the
drama's hilarious.
funniest character in the entire
So,
Yeah, the best.
quick story time. So when I was my school does a thing called Senior Vegas, where you got a ticket, you get like club access, all this. And I wore this kind of like bowling shirt. I think I've told you this story before.
Right.
And we were at this nightclub. We were out partying, having fun.
Yeah.
And I bump into some guy, and he's like, holy shit, you look like Johnny Drama. And when I'm telling you, I walked away and just I was shaking my head.
No. That is the highest of compliments.
I was like, I mean, I do love Johnny Drama, but I was like, dude, I was like, God.
Who don't you want to be called? Turtle?
I mean,
Lloyd.
Lloyd. Kind of boring.
Lloyd's not boring.
E.
It's just he's someone that I just feel so
boring.
bad about all the time because Ari is so mean.
No,
Ari's a mean, but Ari's an awesome character.
Ari's
too.
a baller. Yeah. See, Ari, the thing is, he gets stuff done. Just like all of us, we get our things done, guys.
Yeah. All right. Wait back for the